This video contains spoilers. This scene right here was the one that got me hooked into Kimetsu no Yaiba. The protagonist, Tanjiro, praying for the soul of a demon who killed 13 of his master's students. He prays that when the demon is reborn, that he wouldn't have to suffer being transformed into a monster once again, that he just lived a normal life. Now I know most battle shonen protagonists are highly empathetic in their own way, but I've never seen it done quite like in Kimetsu no Yaiba. To be completely honest, I wasn't that into the first few episodes. Sure, the great directing, the amazing animation, and the enthralling soundtrack still made the anime a very enjoyable watch for me, but the story wasn't quite there yet. The first episode was shocking in its own right, with Tanjiro's whole family being slaughtered, but we didn't have any time with these characters to feel anything about their deaths. They were just plot devices to make Tanjiro set off on his journey. And since we didn't know him that well, we couldn't feel for him either. But as we watch him slowly grow, both physically and emotionally, we begin to understand what makes him tick. His main goal is that he wants to turn his sister back into a human being after she was transformed into a demon. He also seeks revenge for his family's death. Now, if you didn't know anything about the show, you'd think Tanjiro would be one of those annoying brats who wants to save everyone because he cares about every single human being in existence, and that he won't ever kill anyone even to save someone he cares about, and that he would spare even the most bloodthirsty killer because he's so kind-hearted. And that's not really the case here. He kills when he needs to kill, but he never loses his caring side. Just because he kills demons doesn't mean that makes him a demon himself. It's nuanced and it's refreshing. You don't have to be a complete psychopath who broods a lot and will do anything to achieve your revenge, nor you have to be a complete idiot, sacrifice yourself for random strangers. A character doesn't have to be obsessed about something to the point of sacrifice everything else. Tanjiro is not just his revenge, he's not just his sister's caretaker, and he's not just an all-around nice guy. He's more than that, and that's what makes it so enjoyable to watch him. There's one moment in particular that cemented Tanjiro as a great shonen protagonist in my eyes. When a young man who has just lost his girlfriend said Tanjiro couldn't understand what he was going through since he hasn't lost anyone. Then you're immediately reminded of his family, and now you feel how much his loss affects him. Instead of saying he too had his family murdered or something like that, he just looked tenderly at the young man and touched his hands. That kind of sensibility is missing in most shonen protagonists, as they are almost larger than life. Hell, it's missing in most battle shonen anime where the emotions run high all the time. And that's the thing with this show. The characters don't just fall into their archetypes perfectly. His sister Nezuko, for example, is not just there to be saved, waiting to be turned back into a human. No, she's active and strong without saying a word. We can see her motivations just through her actions, unlike many other women in the anime world, where they just wait around not doing much. But the moment that impacted me the most was the introduction of the villain, Muzan Kibutsuji. You get to see Tanjiro looking for the murderer of his family for some episodes before finally finding him. And what does he find? A demon who has a human family. As of episode 13, I don't know if he really does love his family or it's just a facade, but either way, just that addition raises many questions like, will Tanjiro really murder someone who has a family just like his own? And if he does, will he be able to live with himself having ruined someone's family just like Muzan did? The potential is endless exactly because Tanjiro is such a highly empathetic individual. If he was just a character bent on revenge, the story would be far more predictable since he would either give up on his revenge and become a better person because of it, or he would succeed and feel empty afterward, having turned into exactly the same kind of person he hunted. Of course, there are other options, such as failure in getting revenge, or having someone else kill the target, but they are rarely done because most of these stories want to state the same kind of theme, and often in a heavy-handed way. Revenge is bad, period. It would be easy to just make him a regular villain, but adding such a moral ambiguity to the dynamics between the protagonist and antagonist in just their first encounter makes Kimetsu no Yaiba one of the best animes of the season. So, what did you think of Kimetsu no Yaiba? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you liked this video, please leave a like and consider subscribing to this channel. Click on the bell so you never miss an update. Hope you enjoy what's coming next and stay tuned. That's it everyone, see you on Wednesday.